going to create a normal menu item. So what do I mean by normal? Let's have a look at the website. And a normal menu item is something like home, perhaps. These ones that come from the drop downs here, they're normal menu items. So it's anything that actually refers to going to a particular page within your website. That's what we call a normal menu item. So obviously you click on one of those and it takes you to that particular page and you see the contents of that page. So let's go back to our control panel, and we've already clicked on navigation so that we can see what we've got. We want to add a new menu, and this is going to be a normal one. So let's call it interesting stuff. Goodness knows what's going to be on it. Now that's the title for it. We have to choose now between number 1 and 6 which particular design that you want to use for this page, and each one of them are different. So to recognize which one's different from the other, if you notice a little question mark in the speech bubble there, you click on that and that'll bring up help information about that particular item that you're trying to set, and it shows you here. It gives you a bit more of a description about the other ones that we've already spoken about in the other exercises. And this one here tells you what each one of these particular designs provides you. So for example, this one, pg1.php, gives you 3 columns across the page. This one gives you 1 column across the page, 2 columns across the page, 4 columns across the page, 5 columns across the page. And this one's a particular one that gives you 3 columns, but it specifically displays the data based on the year that you enter for the reference date of the article. So it groups them in years, so that's handy for things like newsletters, those sorts of things. So it's a matter of choosing which one that you want. And I'll just close the help window there. So let's choose the first one, which gives us 3 columns, and that's fine. Now if you want to put in a description, you can do that, and that'll put that at the top of the page every time someone goes to that page. It'll put that information there, and I'm just going to type in page description, just something short. You also have the opportunity to choose a particular picture. Now, how you go about choosing and what it all means, I'll talk about that in another separate video, but basically you can add a picture to the top of the page. So that will always show at the top of the page with the description each time. So let's pick something here. Doesn't have to be anything in particular, but I'm just going to try and grab something reasonably small. That one will do. And I'll choose that one. So that'll put the picture in when the time comes. We've chosen what style of page we want, so that's fine. Now, if it's going to be a drop in the drop down of one of the other menus, we need to choose the parent. Well, it's not going to be allocated to a parent, so it'll stand on its own at the top level. So we'll leave that as no parent. You don't need to worry about the member control because that we're not allocating